On problem 7, we're asked to solve the inequality and then write our answer with inequality symbols and graph on a number line. When solving an inequality, you want to take the same steps that you would use to solve an equation. The only difference is that if you end up having to multiply or divide by a negative, then the direction of the sign is going to flip. So I'm going to start this problem by adding 4 to both sides. That gives me 3x on the left side, and then 2x plus 11 on the right hand side. Then I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides, giving me x is greater than 11. I'm going to go ahead and draw my number line, and based on the type of symbol we need to use an open dot on the number line. This statement reads x is greater than 11, so I'll place an open dot on 11 and then draw an arrow going to the right to show that x can be anything greater than 11. On problem 8, we're asked to solve the inequality, and again we're supposed to write our answer with inequality symbols and graph on a number line. You can ignore the directions for interval notation, that was for a different class. And again, this is very similar to solving a regular equation, and so the first thing I'm going to do is distribute the negative 4 into the parentheses. That'll give me negative 4x minus 20 on the left hand side, and then we're still left with positive 2 on the right hand side. That hasn't changed yet. Next thing I want to do to isolate the x is add 20 to both sides. That gives me negative 4x on the left side and 22 on the right hand side. Last step is going to be to divide both sides by negative 4, and since I'm dividing by a negative, the direction of my inequality symbol is going to flip. That gives me a final result of x is greater than or equal to negative 5.5. Based on the symbol, I need to use a closed dot because there's a line under that inequality sign. It is possible for our solution to be equal to this number. And again, this reads x is greater than or equal to negative 5.5. And so on the number line, we'll draw a solid dot on negative 5.5 and then draw an arrow going to the right to show that x can be anything greater than 5.5.